The executive summary is mentioned on page 5 of the document. It makes sense on its own. It should be a standalone document. It helps the reader grasp the purpose, conclusions, and key recommendations. Think of a busy executive reading the executive summary when he or she has no time to read the entire report. It should be no longer than 1 page. It's not the same as an abstract because it provides the key recommendations and conclusions rather than simply a summary. On page 26 of the document, you have a sample executive summary, and you can see the headings: purpose and method of this report, findings and conclusions, recommendations for increasing recycling participation. You can see the notes at the margin. Tell the purpose of the report and briefly describe the research, give the conclusions, and give the recommendations. A busy executive should be able to read this 1 page and understand the gist of your report. The writer writes, West Coast Recycling Program was created to fulfill the college's social responsibility as an educational institution, as well as to meet the demand of the legislation. So a background is provided. The purposes of this report are to, and you have bullets, determine the amount of awareness, recommend ways to increase participation. Notice that the bullets have the same part of speech, in this case 2 verbs. The writer mentions a questionnaire survey. In the next section, findings and conclusions, the survey respondents, it is mentioned, recognized the importance of recycling and stated that they recycle aluminum, glass, paper, and plastic on a regular basis. However, they displayed a low level of awareness. More information is given, and a concluding sentence is written. The results of the study show that more effort is needed to increase participation in the campus recycling program. Recommendations are given in bullet form: relocating the recycling bins, developing incentive programs, training student volunteers, and increasing advertising. Notice that again, the bulleted items are all the same parts of speech. In this case, they're all gerunds. In other words, verbs that have been made into nouns by adding ing to them. Relocating, developing, training, increasing.